Hi, I'm Clint Parsons, and I'd like to welcome you to the video series on my buyer process, and thank you for joining me. When you select a real estate agent to assist you in the acquisition of your new Naples home, you should ensure that he or she has a process to help you achieve your goals and to minimize or eliminate your fears. Based on my experience, a buyer's 4 greatest fears include losing the home, missing out on something, paying too much, or concerns about something being wrong with it. Of all these 4 fears, the 2 biggest are missing something and paying too much. My mission is to help you become clear and confident in your decision making through my 8-step buyer process. This video provides an overview of my process, which will help you to achieve your goals and simultaneously eliminate your fears. As an overview video, this is intended to give you a basic understanding of the 8 steps and how they can work for you. Additional videos will be published on this channel that focus on each of these 8 steps. Also want to let you know that this process is designed to provide the highest level of assistance. However, it can be modified based on your needs. Some steps can even be eliminated entirely if they don't work for you. So if you see this process as too lengthy or rigid, please be assured that I can make adjustments to the process based on your needs. I've prepared a slideshow for you that I hope will make the presentation of this material more enjoyable and understandable. So let's get started. Step 1 of my buyer process is entitled What You Should Know About Me and How We Will Work Together as a Team. The purpose of this step is so that I can tell you a little bit about me, so that I can get to know you, and so that I can understand what's important to you. In this step, I'll provide you with a copy of my guiding principle and how I operate, reviews from some of my other customers, a real estate agent questionnaire, along with my answers to the questions within the questionnaire, a copy of your Bill of Rights, and by the way, I'm the only agent I know of that provides such a document, and a transaction brokerage relationship disclosure form, so you will understand the nature of transaction brokerage in the state of Florida. The second step is the buyer's guidance session. Now in this step and the next 2 steps, they're for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Naples area, or for those of you who are not sure what you want, or for those of you who are not sure what's available. If you know what you want, then that's great. You can skip the next few steps. But for those of you who are not yet certain of what you want, step 2 will be extremely helpful. In step 2, I cover the buyer's guidance session and the initial interview and lifestyle questionnaire. During this step, I get to know a variety of things about you, including but not limited to your familiarity with Southwest Florida, your preferred time frames, your understanding of how real estate works in this area, and your knowledge of current market conditions, how you plan to spend your time here, your definition of your dream home, features you can't live without or can't stand, and your community, lifestyle, and building preferences. Now, the idea behind the buyer's guidance session and the questionnaire is that these tools will help us to identify the geographical areas and type of communities that will be the best fit for you. Based on your preferences, you'll begin to evaluate communities in the area, which leads us to step 3. Step 3 of the process is the overview of our Southwest Florida coast communities and their related community guides. The guides available are broken down between Naples and Bonita, Estero, and they include guides for our Naples coastal communities, Naples golf communities, Naples non-golf communities, and Naples estate-sized lot communities, as well as the same community type guides for the areas of Bonita and Estero. As part of your evaluation of these various communities, you'll also want an understanding of their individual markets. This leads us to step 4. Step 4 of the process is house the real estate market community market reports. The market reports are also broken down between Naples and Bonita, Estero, and they include reports for Naples coastal communities, Naples golf communities, Naples non-golf communities, and Naples estate-sized lot communities, as well as the same community type market reports for the areas of Bonita and Estero. Now comes the fun part, where we start shopping for property. This leads us to step 5. Step 5 is the funnel process. Now in this step, I make sure you don't miss anything. I have a process that will help us to accomplish this goal. The basic idea of the process is that I put everything in the funnel that might work for you. The funnel can include homes that you found on the internet, in advertising, or that you've driven by, homes that meet your criteria based on your community selections, lifestyle choices, and building preferences, new construction properties, and for sale by owner properties. Once we have everything in the funnel, we'll start a simple process of elimination to remove those properties that don't work for you. As we go through the process of elimination, our goal will be to find your top favorite homes that could work for you. Step 6 is, what should you offer? I should emphasize that your offer is your decision. However, I take great pride in providing excellent market and comparable sales data in a format that's easy to read and easy to analyze. This should guide you as to the right offer to make, and this process is designed to make sure you don't pay too much. Ultimately, my job is to help you to make good decisions. I will never tell you what to offer, but will provide you with market information to guide you in your decision. Step 7 is negotiation. What's unique about real estate is I'm negotiating something that's one of a kind. No two properties are exactly alike. There's no set price. There's an asking price or a list price, but the final price is subject to negotiation. As such, local knowledge is key. My negotiation philosophy is agreement versus winning. I prefer collaborative negotiation if possible, rather than competitive win-lose negotiation. Studies have shown that the collaborative approach is successful a higher percentage of time as compared to competitive negotiations. Quite simply, I find the collaborative style to be the most successful manner to negotiate. Beyond preferring collaborative negotiation, I utilize my negotiation skills, my pregame knowledge, my known patterns of success, and the quality of my communications to negotiate on your behalf. Finally, step 8 is transaction management. Transaction management includes understanding community organizations and tax districts, understanding contracts, the due diligence phase and the home inspection process, pre-closing activities, the closing, and post-closing activities. I will oversee each stage of this process to ensure a seamless transaction. And that wraps up the overview of my buyer process. Please remember that I can modify this process to meet your needs. Furthermore, there are additional videos on my YouTube channel that concentrate on each step of this process. If you don't see them yet, they will be posted soon. If you have any questions about my buyer process, or if you'd like to discuss your particular situation, please feel free to contact me at any time. My contact information is listed below on this screen. I am grateful that you have joined me for this viewing. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you for the privilege of your time.